Hey everyone, this is Callie. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing this colorful birthday card, and I'm using products from the June 2024 card kit. It is birthday themed and it's so much fun. It features the stamp set called Sweet Birthday, and it does come with a coordinating die for the cupcake in the lower bottom left-hand corner as well as the candles. If you want to get dies for everything else like the other cupcake, the macaron, as well as that pretty swirl heart-shaped lollipop and the sentiments, those are going to be two separate die sets that you can get. And as you can see from my magnet sheet, I have the set of dies that comes with the coordinating stamp set from the card kit, and then I also have the more treat set with the dies that cut out the other treats, but I don't have the sentiment dies. These can all be purchased individually or together as a bundle. So it's completely up to you how you want to purchase, but the card kit is a steal of a deal, so be sure to check it out. I'll link everything below, and be sure to check out the coordinating blog post where everything will be linked as well. Okay, so to start, I'm going to stamp most of the images here on a piece of Hammermill cardstock, and I'll be coloring with Copic markers. I'm going to stamp twice and make sure that it's nice and crisp before I start coloring here. And I do use a lot of Copic markers because I am making this super colorful. So I'm going to speed this up. If you're interested in the colors that I used, again, check out the blog where the coordinating blog post is for this video, and everything will be there for you for reference. On this first cupcake, the swirl icing here, I'm going to make it rainbow colored. So I'm using some purples and blues on the cupcake liner, and then I'll color the cake here with some browns and some cream colors to make it look like a baked good. And then for the swirls, I did some pinks, oranges, yellows, and teals. And then I stopped there because the cupcake liner has blue and purple on it. And then for this second cupcake, I wanted it to be more cool toned, so I'm using blues on the cupcake liner, and then I'm using purples and pinks on the swirl icing at the top. And then we have a round little fun confection at the top. I'm assuming it's like a gumdrop or something like that. So I'm coloring it with a fun and bright pink. And then for the rainbow swirl lollipop, I am doing a rainbow swirl. So I'm just going to go in rainbow order from the center of the lollipop and work my way all the way around. And in the macaron, I wanted to reintroduce the teal color. It's a favorite color of mine, Copic color-wise. So I thought this would be a good chance to bring that color in from that swirl rainbow cupcake and just use that color again. Once everything is done being colored, I'm going to go ahead and die cut everything off camera. I just want to make a note again that the only dies that come with the card kit are the cupcakes on the right here that you see and two candles. The rest are going to be sold separately, and that's going to be optional for you, or you can buy it as a full set bundle outside of the card kit. Okay, so moving on to a background, I really wanted to use the confetti stamp, and I'm using some Distress watercolor pencils that came with my kit. Your kit might come with different colors, so to add more colors, I'm using some from my stash just to make the rainbow a little bit more colorful in the background. And what I'm doing is I'm wetting the very tip of these watercolor pencils, and then I'm using it to apply that pigment over the smaller spots on my confetti stamp. That way I can get a lot of color and variety in the background and get this watercolor feel as well. Once I have all those areas covered, you can see here there are lots of colors on this stamp, and it's going to make the background super fun and colorful. And then I'm just going to stamp it directly over a piece of Hammermill cardstock. I'm not too worried about it not being watercolor paper. It's going to dry almost immediately, so it's not a big issue at all. And then I'll repeat this process so that I can stamp it again. And the third time I went to stamp this, I realized there's still a lot of pigment on the stamp, so you really could re-wet that stamped image with maybe a spritz of water and then stamp again, and then you could get this continuation of watercolored bubbles and confetti all around the panel. Here's where I used the stamp again to stamp without water, but if I had spritzed it with water, it probably would have given it a more watercolor and wet feel. I'm happy with my background, so I'm going to go ahead and use a chunky A2 scalloped rectangle to die cut that panel from, and it kind of reminds me of a Pop-Tart top. And then I also backed it with a piece of dull pink cardstock that also came as a part of the kit, as well as this patterned paper that I used, and it's from the Pink Fresh Studios Picture Perfect Patterned Paper Pack. So I'm going to layer this on top of a card base now. I lay down my patterned paper first. Then I'm going to glue that confetti background onto the dull pink cardstock. I just think framing it with that dark pink cardstock helps it stand out from that rainbow background. Then after adhering those two panels to the top of my patterned paper background, I can bring in my colored images to set up my scene. First, I've got to glue the icing onto the cupcakes. So I'm going to go ahead and piece those together with some liquid glue. And I have to mention that I love the ability to switch the cupcake bases with the cupcake icing. I think that's really fun and gives you the ability to make a couple of different variations of cupcakes. I knew that my lollipop was going to sit in the background. It's going to be at the tallest height on my card. So I am applying that with liquid glue. And then for the cupcakes, I'll use some 3D foam squares to add these to my card for a bit of dimension. So as I adhere the two cupcakes down, I'm offsetting them a little bit just so they're kind of fun and facing away from each other. And then I'll add this macaron at the center and kind of at an angle as well. Last but not least, I'm going to work on the sentiment. This Birthday Wishes die is not new. It's from a previous release, but it's so much fun to bring back for this sweet birthday themed card kit. I die cut the top layer from this super fun holographic silver lava cardstock. It is a part of the kit as well, so I'm trying to use everything that I can from this card kit to showcase for you all the fun things that are included in this card kit. Here I'm just piecing together that sentiment by layering that fun holographic top to 2 layers of white and then adding it to a vellum shadow layer. And then once I have them all put together, I'm going to adhere this directly to that card. Now, because there's dimension on that macaron, I wanted to tuck in the vellum underneath and then pop up that sentiment so that the sentiment doesn't get buried under the macaron. So that's attached and the card is complete. How fun is this? I just love all the colorful elements on this card with the images as well as the colorful background and the cool look of that holographic silver lava paper. And here I wanted to show you the first card that I made for the Simon Says Stamp social media reels. It is a similar card, a little bit more simple, but it's using the Winslow Medallions embossing folder for the background versus the confetti watercolor background on today's video. And here's a quick look at a fun shaker card that I made using the kit contents for release night. I hope you enjoyed all these projects and the inspiration that I've shared today. If you're interested in the card kit, be sure to check into how to become a subscription member. You can save $5 on every month's kit, and you can also add additional items to your cart before your kit ships and not have to pay an extra shipping fee. Check out the perks and be sure to check out the links below where everything will be linked for your convenience. Thanks so much for stopping by and have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.
I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.